Hey everyone, welcome back for another deep dive. This time, we're going all in on the Bermuda Triangle. You know, that infamous patch of ocean that's been swallowing up ships and planes, seemingly without a trace.
Right, the one that sparks endless debates.
Exactly. I mean, are you getting ready for trivia night, working on a research paper, or are you just completely hooked by this legendary mystery?
Whatever the reason, you've come to the right place.
That's right, because we're diving deep, separating fact from fiction.
To see if the Bermuda Triangle is really as dangerous as its reputation.
So let's be honest, the Bermuda Triangle has always given off major spooky vibes. Vanishing ships, missing planes, it's the stuff of nightmares. And those theories, oh man, they're wild magnetic anomalies, underwater cities, alien abductions, the list goes on. I mean, it's a captivating mystery, isn't it?
It's definitely captured the imagination for decades, and you can't talk about the Bermuda Triangle without mentioning the story of Flight 19.
Yeah, that's the one that always sends chills down my spine. 5 Navy bombers just vanishing into thin air back in 1945.
It definitely helped solidify the triangle's spot in pop culture.
Absolutely. But how much of it is actually true? Like, where do we even begin to untangle all of this?
Well, it's easy to get swept up in those fantastic theories, but sometimes the truth is a bit more down to earth.
Okay, so less aliens, more what?
More like natural phenomena. Think about the unique environmental factors at play in this area. Take the Gulf Stream, for example, that powerful current slicing right through the triangle.
Oh yeah, that thing is intense.
Exactly. It can shift direction and intensity so quickly, making navigation really tricky, especially for smaller vessels.
Right, I was just reading a study by the Worldwide Fund for Nature that actually ranked the Gulf Stream as one of the most dangerous shipping routes in the world.
Wow, really?
Yeah, and it wasn't because of any paranormal activity. They highlighted heavy traffic, those unpredictable currents you mentioned, and of course, those intense storms.
Don't forget about the hurricanes. The Bermuda Triangle sits smack dab in Hurricane Alley.
You're right, that's another big one.
So when you consider all of that together, the currents, the storms, the sheer volume of traffic, it's no wonder the region is considered hazardous.
Yeah, it kind of paints a picture of a perfect storm, so to speak.
Exactly.
But what are those methane gas eruptions we hear so much about? Those seem a little harder to brush off, don't they? I mean, they sound like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. How much of a threat are those in the Bermuda Triangle?
Well, there's definitely some fascinating research out there about those eruptions. Some scientists suggest that large-scale methane releases, maybe triggered by seismic activity, could create areas of water where the buoyancy is significantly reduced.
Whoa, so like if a ship sailed into one of those patches,
It could sink incredibly fast, leaving very little behind.
that's a scary thought.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder how many disappearances blamed on the paranormal actually have a totally natural, though dramatic, explanation.
Right. It's a good reminder that nature can be incredibly powerful.
Totally. But even with all the scientific evidence, the Bermuda Triangle still has this hold on pop culture. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's like that idea of a place where the rules don't apply. It really speaks to something deep within us. And media, whether it's books, documentaries, or even podcasts like Mystery Stories, really keep that legend alive.
I get that. It's like, even knowing the science, there's still a part of me that loves a good ghost story.
I feel that. So it makes you wonder if, statistically speaking, the Bermuda Triangle isn't actually any more dangerous than other busy parts of the ocean. Why are we still so drawn to it? Will we ever truly solve the mystery?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's an easy answer to that one.
Maybe it's that human fascination with the unknown. As long as there are unanswered questions, there will always be those who look for explanations, whether natural or supernatural.
It's true.
But maybe instead of getting caught up in trying to find those supernatural explanations, we should see the Bermuda Triangle as a reminder of just how powerful and complex nature really is.
I like that perspective. It's a good reminder that while we've learned so much about our planet, there's still so much we don't know, especially when it comes to the depths of the ocean. So listeners, the next time you hear about something strange happening in the Bermuda Triangle, remember the science, but also don't lose that sense of wonder.
That's what keeps us exploring and discovering.
Exactly. It pushes us to learn more about our vast and mysterious world.
And who knows what other secrets are still waiting to be uncovered.
That's a great point. I think that's a perfect place to wrap up our deep dive for today.
Definitely.
Thanks for joining us, and until next time, keep exploring.
Keep wondering.